So then what you can do is you can solo over that like this. You got a D minor. You know? And so what I'm doing there, not only am I consciously changing between a minor pentatonic and a D minor pentatonic and a D locrian pentatonic, I'm switching between them in their patterns too, you know? Like you could switch between, it's kind of a way to keep it a little bit more, should I say, distinct, rather than just being a blues pentatonic where sometimes I leave out the blues note, sometimes I leave out the fifth, you know? Now keep in mind, that's all over a D7 chord, right? Because we can do the minor pentatonic over it, and if we can do that, then we can do the blues, which means we can do the locrian. But then, of course, there's the other option, which is actually the diatonic option, one where we look at D as a 5 chord, and so we would play from the 7 to be locrian, and the 7 would be F sharp. So that means you got 3, well, and actually only 2 if we're talking locrian pentatonics, excluding the ordinary minor. You've got 2 locrian pentatonics you can do. You can do D like this. And F sharp like this. So basically you switch between them like. That's so sick. Let me try that again. Just make sure, because it sounded so good. I was like, whoa, that's really hip. F sharp, I'm going up. Once I get here, I'm thinking of this. See that? Wow, that's fantastic. It's like a chromatic passage in that. Let's talk. Yeah, let's walk through that. Do you see how it works first conceptually? Good. Diatonically, it's F sharp. With our blues knowledge, we know we can do it from the root, and that gives us 2 totally different options. Kind of like we're modulating keys in our solo in a way. So yeah, let's go up F sharp locrian pentatonic from the 2nd fret. All right. Yeah. Now stop there. Good. And now let's do the first 3 strings of the D locrian pentatonic. So this. It's going to start on the 3rd fret. Yeah. That's it. So we have this and this. Go ahead and walk through those again. Yep. Try it one more time. All right. So then basically, I mean, that's only the beginning, but you could start there and you could play, you could kind of just noodle really like uncritically, you know, like this. Oops. I'll go back. That's neat. I mean, check that. It's cool because it ends on the 3rd. So it ended on a really confident chord tone. It sounds like the least likely place you'd expect the chord tone when you're just listening to this, like, you know, out of context. And then resolution. Whoa, that sounds like that's the weird note. But when you hear it over the chord, that's the really inside note, you know. So then let's try a little experiment for a minute. Let's walk up the 3 on the F sharp and down the 3 on the other, and we'll just kind of create a little loop. So we got 2nd fret, 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 4th. Now you shift up 5th fret. So I use my ring finger on the 5th fret of the D string. Good. And then I'm going to continue going up because we haven't really finished ascending. We just finished ascending one shape. So pinky. And now I'm going to descend. And then you start over. Whoa, that is cool, man. Yeah, let's walk it. Let's do it again. All right, we got good. Yep. Right. Now, see, obviously, strictly, I mean, if I was just ascending one and descending the other, I'd go from here to pinky. Right? And that'd be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be kind of cool in a way because you'd have, what is that, 13? Yes, okay. 13. Very odd grouping. Ooh, hard. Wow, that'd be really hard to group, man. To like start on a downbeat and end on downbeat. Either it's like I gotta be 3 in one beat, or you'd have to do some really abstract placement. People do it though. Frank Zappa did it. And actually, Paul Gilbert did it, but it was just because he played so fast that he got so many notes in. That would be if I strictly ascended and then descended the other position, the other shape. Yeah. Oh. And remember, no, the note you're missing is actually the root of the D, right? So it'd be, yeah. Yeah, I'm using my pinky ring index. Yeah, and I'm thinking about that as my root. And that's my, like, tritone, you know? So if I'm just being strict, it's ascending, descending. Go ahead and try that out. Ascend the F sharp locrian. That's perfect. And now descend the D locrian. On the, starting on the D string is going to be 6th fret, 6th fret, then 5th, and then 3rd. Now you're going to go to the A string. You're going to do 5th and 3rd. And then the low E string, you're going to have 4th and 3rd. That's it. There you go. Yeah. All right, so you see how that works? Now, what I showed you before that, that's it. And what I showed you before that was instead of just going up one and down the other, I went up one. And then I wanted to continue going up. So I moved into the next mode. So I had that. But here, which by the way is It sounds like a root in some people's mind, I'm sure, because you have this like walk up to resolution. But it's not a root. This is the flat 5 of the D. I was just ascending until I couldn't ascend any further on those 3 strings, switching from one locrian pentatonic to the other locrian pentatonic that are applicable over the D7 chord. And then I descended where, through the rest of that mode. Anyway, that's kind of the idea. You can noodle around with that all day in any way you like, You could just play a few notes, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch. And this is all over that chord anyway.